Hi, PerspectaWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, April 1st. The new month of April is beginning on a cold note here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Temperatures well below normal for this time of the year, and that follows a very nice day on Saturday with high temperatures generally 70 to 75 degrees in the I-95 corridor region on Saturday afternoon, but a strong cold front worked its way through the I-95 corridor during the day on Sunday, and by last night, winds were quite strong out of the northwest, a much colder air mass than what we experienced here in the Mid-Atlantic region earlier in the weekend. And again, we're starting off the new month with temperatures at or below freezing in many parts of the D.C., Philadelphia, New York City corridor. And to go along with that chill, strong northwest winds will continue through the day today. Here is the reason why. Strong high pressure over the Ohio Valley is combining with departing low pressure up over northern New England or the southeastern part of Canada, and in between a very tight pressure gradient and strong northwest winds will continue to gust today up to 30 to 35 miles per hour or so in D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. Now, not much showing up right now here down across the southeastern U.S., but we'll see in a moment a very vigorous upper level low will form over the next 24 hours or so, and a strong coastal storm is going to form, and it looks like it'll ride up in this fashion like that just to the east of the I-95 corridor. In terms of its main impact, certainly can be some precipitation, some shower activity as far west as the I-95 corridor later tomorrow night into the early morning hours on Wednesday, maybe a little bit more than just a skirting of the precipitation down along the coastal sections of New Jersey, for example, and it could very well have an impact on the eastern part of New England. Still has to be watched, though. It's coming awfully close, and the combination of that deep upper level low and the cold air in place certainly warrants some more close monitoring of that system over the next 24 hours or so. Well, let's take a look at last night's GFS model run, the 6Z run, in terms of 500 millibar height anomalies. And we'll see that deep upper level feature that really intensifies over the next 12 to 24 hours or so. First of all, lots of blue showing up here, abnormally low heights for this time of the year over the northeastern part of the country. And again, a cold air mass. No mistaking that this is a cold air mass. We're some 15 degrees below normal. High temperatures in D.C., for example, right around April 1st, should be around 60 degrees, be up in the upper 40s at best today. And in addition, there'll be that strong wind. Maybe 58 degrees is a normal high today. In the Philadelphia metro region, we'll probably hold in the middle 40s, at least in the suburbs of Philadelphia this afternoon, to go along with that strong northwest wind. And here's that feature we're watching now very closely, because it intensifies as it drops into the southeastern U.S. And notice here by tomorrow morning, it starts to take on a negatively tilted trough axis. What we mean by that, we'll go out a little further and see really showing up here. When the trough axis extends from the northwest to the southeast in this fashion like this, strong upward motion exists on its eastern flank, and that's the area where surface low pressure will likely not only form but intensify over the next 12 to 24 hours or so. And by later tomorrow, there's likely to be a strong low pressure area just off the Carolina coastline heading to the north and east. Again, right now it looks like its main impact will stay just to the south and east of the immediate I-95 corridor region, perhaps skirting New Jersey, for example, with some rain showers, but could even have some rain showers as far back inland as D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City, and then certainly more of a threat along the eastern coast of New England. All areas still have to monitor this system because it's not that far to the south and east. Any kind of a shift to the north and west could bring more of an impact into the immediate I-95 corridor region. By the time we get to Wednesday, it starts to pull away and will start to warm up here with clouds perhaps early in the day on Wednesday, but then increasing sunshine and milder temperatures. Let's just move forward here. Just wanted to show that we do get milder with high pressure ridging tending to take over Wednesday into Thursday. But then there'll be a couple of frontal systems we'll have to deal with. A warm front on Thursday night and then a cold front on Friday that could bring some rain showers into the I-95 corridor region, both Thursday night and Friday. Just want to walk through here quickly just to show that, yes, we do have strong high-pressure ridging forming over the weekend, but there will be another cold shot or two. And here we see by the middle part of next week, another upper-level feature starts to intensify over the Mid-Atlantic region. So even though we are now into the month of April with a cold shot right now, looks like we're not quite done with the cold shots yet. Here's reasons to believe there may be another cold shot during the perhaps the middle part of next week. Well, now let's walk through the surface forecast maps from the 6E GFS model running. Again, the strong pressure gradient between high pressure over the Ohio Valley and departing low pressure over the Canadian Maritimes. Northwest winds today, well below normal temperatures and even lower wind chill values. That high pressure moves on top of the region overnight tonight. Another night in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City with at or below freezing temperatures. And then here we go. Deep upper level low takes on a negatively tilted trough axis by tomorrow. Low pressure starts to form off the along the southeastern U.S. coastline and intensifies during the day. And here we go by tomorrow evening. Some precipitation depicted on this particular model run all the way from the Jersey coastline to the Delmarva Peninsula down across eastern Virginia, northeastern North Carolina. Would not take much of a shift to the north and west to bring some precipitation back into the immediate I-95 corridor region. As it is, there can be some shower activity late tomorrow night in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City on the northwest fringes of this system. And then it heads on up to the eastern part of New England. They certainly could get hit, perhaps even with some stronger winds along the eastern coastal regions of New England. That moves on out of here. Wednesday afternoon looks pretty nice. And then notice here kind of a west to east precipitation pattern here setting up for Thursday night. That is associated with a warm frontal system, and it could even be cold enough for some snow shower activity upstate Pennsylvania, northwest suburbs of New York City. We're talking now Thursday night, again with a warm frontal system. But look at that cold high in place here. That certainly can be some snow shower activity in the higher elevation regions on Thursday night, northeastern PA, even just north and west of New York City. And then during the day on Friday, low pressure heads to our north, and it slides a cold frontal region into the eastern seaboard area, and some rain likely during the day on Friday. Hopefully that gets on out of here for the weekend, and high pressure takes over for the beginning part of the weekend. But again, could be another cold shot by the middle part of next week. So we now are in the month of April on a cold note to start the new month. Temperature some 10 to 15 degrees below normal in the I-95 corridor region for the 1st of April. That's it for now. For PerspectaWeather.com, I'm meteorologist